What is up, YouTube? This is DBZ4th, and I'm coming at you with a Dinomist test hand video. A lot of you guys have been asking me to post this video, and how am I dominating the meta with Dinomist? And I'm really excited to showcase you what I have to offer. So without any further ado, let us get on with the the test hand. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shuffle, and hopefully we get something good. All right. Alright, here we go. Alright. Magnificent. Okay. So I want to go ahead and put my hand like right here so that you guys can see how I'm utilizing everything. So first off, we're going to go ahead and activate Magical Abductor. Next, we're going to activate Curtain Raiser, and it's going to give our Magical Abductor a counter. And we're going to activate Curtain Raiser's effect to special summon itself, and then we're going to go ahead and normal summon Plesios. We're going to link these two away to summon Electromite. And now, Electromite's effect will trigger. So, as you can see, we have a level 5 and 2 level 4, so we're going to go ahead and send a high scale level 6. A level 5 with a high scale, okay? So, and that would be this. You wouldn't want to send a Rex because Brachion's kind of useless, right? You want to save your Rex for, like, you know, later on the duel, and just thin out your deck and not, you know, access it later on the duel. So we're going to go ahead and send this. We're going to activate Passing Glider. Now, I know this kind of sucks, and it could potentially lock you out from your scale if your opponent has an answer to it, but assuming that they haven't responded to anything yet, they wouldn't have a countermeasure for this. So we're going to go ahead and add, make this a scale to, 2 counters. But if you remember, I had, you know, these 2 cards right here. I could have easily special summoned the Passing Glider and then normal summon any of these. If you're scared of getting hit by hand trap. But the reason why I did this first is because of the Curtain Raiser giving a Magical Abductor counter. So anyways, so we're going to go ahead, activate this, hit this. We're going to add the Curtain Raiser because it's kind of useless. And then we're going to go ahead and draw a card. Okay, so we got a Upstart Goblin, which is nice, okay? So here's my hand right here. And we're going to go ahead and activate Upstart Goblin, giving this 3 counters, and then draw a card. Howling, okay, not bad. Next, we're going to activate Curtain Raiser. And we have these 2 cards in hand. Give this 4 counters, but we're going to take away 3 counters to search a card. So we're going to go ahead and search a Dinomist card. And we're going to go and search Dinomist Rex because it's your boss monster. And you can, you know, use it later on. Next, we're going to pen summon 3. So we're going to pen summon 1, 2, and then 3. Right? And we're going to overlay into Artifact Durandal. Before, I would go into Infinity, but since we open with Droll, you have the Trickstar Reincarnation combo. We're going to go ahead and set the Howling, and so now, if your opponent's going to draw, and if they activate a card such as like Upstart Goblin, Pot of Desires, whatever, you're going to go ahead and activate Artifact Durandal, Chainlink 1, and then Droll and Lockbird Chainlink 2, and they're going to shuffle their entire hand into the deck. If they activate any spell cards, you're going to gain counters with Magical Abductor. If you want to interrupt anything, you can use Dinomist Howling. If they destroy these with Twin Twister or something, you get to draw a card with Electromite. And, you know, if this card's still set, you can activate it to reset scales, yada, yada, yada. This was a great hand, and let's get on with another test hand. All right. So that was a great hand because we were able to open the Durandal draw play. And also keep in mind that Artifact Durandal has another effect to where you can alter effect of like a monster effect on field spell or trap and make it say destroy 1 spell card or trap card, right? So they're going to destroy, let's say, a scale like Magical Abductor to get rid of it. And then if they were to destroy it, you get to draw a card off of Electromite, and then you can use your Howling to set a scale from your deck. I forgot to mention that in the last hand, but anyways, let's get on with another test hand right here. All right, another good hand. Let's see here. Well, we're gonna see where we get off of these spell cards. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Upstart Goblin, 1 counter for Magical Abductor, draw a card. Let's see what we get. Terran, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon, and we're gonna special summon the Ceratops. This is our turbo card to get into Electromite. Activate Electromite, or link summon to Electromite. Electromite's effect. We're gonna observe what we have. For now, we're gonna send a or level 5. So we're gonna send a different named. Yeah, you don't want to send like a Ceratops, right? Because if you want to resolve Rescue Hamster later, you want to have as many copies as you want in your deck. So we're gonna go ahead and send the Brachion. Okay. Send the Brachion. Okay, shuffle. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and activate Rescue Hamster. This will gain 2 counters, activate effect, target Rescue Hamster, send it to the extra deck. We're going to add the Brachion here, and then draw a card. Awesome, we got another Brachion. Okay. So now we're going to activate Dinomist Brachion to scale. So now we have our scales. We have a Magical Abductor with 3 counters, and we have these 3 cards in our extra deck. Now, we have a level 5 right here, so we're trying to get a level 4 water monster so that we can go into Bahamut Shark Toad. So we're going to go ahead and activate this to search Dinomist Plesios. Okay, shuffle, because we're going to go ahead and activate Desires right after this. And keep in mind, like, even if they were to Ash or something during this play, we had plenty of follow-ups we could have done, you know. So this is our hand. We're going to go ahead and activate Desires. This is going to gain 1 counter right here. We're going to pay his cost. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Put this in the grave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I said, I never see what I banish because we don't really need it. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate Dinomist Charge, make this 2 counters, and this is in our hand. And let's see what we got in our deck. We're probably going to go ahead and get a Rex because it's our boss monster. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just get... yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the Rex. This is our boss monster. So we got a really nasty board right here. That's all because of the +2 Desires. It's one of the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to go ahead and Pendulum Summon. Definitely the Terran. Definitely Ceratops. Rex. Plesios. Drone Lockbirds right there. And the Brachion, okay? We're going to XYZ into... Now, you can go into Infinity if you want, whatever you feel like, but since we opened the draw, you're always trying to go to a Durandal. And then we're going to... at this point, like, you can just leave your field like this, because you can't do the Bahamut Toad combo unless if you use Infinity to suck this card up. But you can leave it like this if you really want to. Let's see our other options. You can go into Dweller if you want to. Tornado Dragon. I mean, you have some options. But yeah, I mean, you know, your opponent's going to draw. And then, you know, you go use Durandal's effect, Chain Link 1, Joel Chain Link 2, and then move on from there. And even if these cards die, like, you can just recycle it back with Dinomist Charge. If these scales leave, you draw a card. Let's just see what our next card is. Magical Abductor, yeah. I mean, like, this was a great hand. You had a lot of options you could have done here. So, yeah, we're going to do one more test hand real quickly. Just to show you how powerful this deck is. And this is what we banished. Yeah, I mean, we're good. We're too good. Alright, here we go. Real quickly. We're going to do one more test hand. Let's see what we get here. Because I don't want to make these videos too long and bore you guys. I just wanted to show you what this deck really can do, okay? I'm going to cut the deck and draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Very, very interesting hand. Because we opened 2 of these and that's not really ideal. I mean, there's a couple options you can do. I mean, you could make your Electromite if you want to. Or you can easily just normal summon and set these 2 cards and set your scales and prepare for next turn. But we're going to go ahead and special summon this and normal summon and make Electromite. Use Electromite's effect. Always send the Magical Abductor because it's the best scale 3 in your deck, and you can potentially get a free search next turn. So, and this is one of the problems with the deck right here. This exact situation, because you only have 1 scale in hand. You're gonna go ahead and activate the Brachion, and then target the Brachion to add the Abductor. Now you're praying to open a high scale, right? If you don't, then you don't have a follow-up play. And we opened Desires. Fantastic. So that was pretty luck. That was some luck right there. But hopefully we get something good at Desires. So we're going to have 1 counter for Magical Abductor. And banish 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hopefully we'll have a high scale. And we did. So activate Curtain Raiser. This has 2 counters. We're going to go ahead and set both of these cards. And Pendulum Summon 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to go into Cyber Dragon Infinity. And so now, right, in this situation, you have 1 negate, you have you have a bounce, right? If these 2 scales were to leave, you can just easily activate one of them to replace your scales. You have a Magical Abductor to gain counters and search next turn, and then you have Electromite. If one of these were to leave the field, you get to draw a card. And that is it, YouTube. Let me know what you think about this video. If you have any comments or anything like that, please post it down below. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and have a nice day.